Double Double Boy in Trouble seemed like it would be a really good episode of The Simpsons, but I just feel like they didn't take full advantage of the situation. This is the third episode of the 20th season, and in this one, Bart swaps life with his doppelganger. It starts off with a great scene in a Quickie Mart. There's a great scene involving robot vacuums and a party that Lenny's throwing, and Bart meets a character called Simon, who is basically his double. He wears glasses, but other than that, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, apart from their clothing. But they swap clothing, and I just had to pause this to look something up. He wasn't wearing his glasses anymore. He gave his glasses to Bart, obviously to sustain this same image. But how on earth was he able to see? And how could Bart see anything wearing somebody else's prescription? Unless Simon had like the world's weakest vision, I guess it might have worked. But yeah, that was an oversight, but also something I didn't pick up on until just now. And it started off great. We have Bart exploring Simon's bedroom. It's brilliantly designed. He invites Milhouse over. Nobody questions how Bart as Simon knows Milhouse. Although his butler clearly suspects something. And we have Simon not really loving Bart's life, but then loving how motherly Marge is. And this was all well and good, and I thought it was going to be about each other exploring each other's lives. And, well, ultimately, as with, classic tales like this, it's all about realising that what you have is not that bad, and having a rich life doesn't mean necessarily having a great life. But there's a narrative with Simon's older half-brother and older half-sister, and I just found it to be really boring. And I didn't really care for it, and it meant that because we had to focus on that aspect of the narrative, we stopped being able to focus on either boy experiencing the other boy's life. And I think it really took away from what would have made this a really entertaining, really creative, fun episode. And of course, thought-provoking as well. And I just felt like it was really disappointing. It wasn't terrible. I wasn't watching it thinking this is poorly constructed or, badly animated or anything. But I feel like it took a direction that meant they didn't allow the episode and this narrative of the boys swapping places to reach its full potential. I think it did show that living a life of riches may not be all it's cracked up to be, and actually living in a small house with not a lot of money but a mother who really loves you and cares for you is actually a sweeter situation to be in. So the message was delivered, but the journey to get there, I just thought, could have been a lot better. Definitely could have been a lot better. So I didn't love it. I didn't pick up on the issue with the glasses. But as I said, maybe Simon just needed them for, reading, and he wasn't reading, so it's fine. I don't know. But either way, Double Double Boy in Trouble is an okay episode, but it could have been a lot better.